What's up, Anchor and addicts, or whatever you want to call yourself? Uh, yeah, so this is an ad. I'm in the shower, but I just gotta say, I just made my first Anchor podcast. It was about a half an hour long, and Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It was literally simple. I press a button, it turns on. Uh, Anchor gives you, everything you need in one place. Because you can do it right from your phone, or if you have a laptop or a computer or tablet that you could just do it from. The tools, they allow you to record and edit your podcasts. So, of course, you could add little snippets in there, or take out things that you didn't want in there. But the good thing about it is they'll also distribute it for you, so you can be heard anywhere you want to, like on Spotify or Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. You can easily make money from your podcast too. Uh, and they tell you and walk you through all the steps. And the good thing is, you can download it now. Download it now, because I've heard this from Gary Vaynerchuk. I've heard this app going out there a long time, for about a year or two. That it's just easy. It's easy to use, and I know this ad is long, but I don't care. But you can download it now on. Go to Anchor.fm to get started. It's ANCHOR.FM to get started. Let me finish my shower, okay? What's up? How's it going? I'm sure I had to turn everything down there. I did not get a lot of sleep today, because I had to go get my son. So my wife was making dinner and couldn't go get him. So I woke up early. So it was awesome. That means tomorrow, I hope I have a lot of enthusiasm and energy if I go home tomorrow and do this unboxing and it looks like I'm a sloth. I am going to tell you right now, first and foremost, I am not an expert on anything, but I know a little bit about a lot of things. Number two, don't kill me if I'm tired. It's going to be great, because I'm going to be able to open it. I've had it sitting, teasing me for a while. I don't want to call in to work, and that's not even something I'm joking about, but I wish that I could. I mean, I wish that I could one day just like be like, you know what? Besides me having to like be out of town or something, like, because sometimes that happens, and like I've gotten stuck out of town once or twice. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna call in for that. I guess I'm just gonna have to be super tired for you guys. And once I'm done with that, because I doubt that I'm going to edit this. Now, the only thing I probably will do is pause it, because I might need to. Never know. But if I have to, there's going to be little intermissions in between everything, so I can get everything done. And once I'm able to do that, I'll get it uploaded. And hopefully it'll be uploaded before my kids get out of school. It shouldn't take that long, actually, but I have like a GoPro. It's not like the greatest, but it's a GoPro.
and it's going to take me a little bit to get in use of it more than I have before, because I've had other ones in the past that were like the action cameras and stuff, but they weren't that great. Like the action process of the whole video didn't look that great either. Shaky. I don't know. It wasn't that great. But anyways, but I know GoPros don't have those issues. And, you know, if you have some accessories and stuff with it, you know, it makes everything great. You don't have to, you know, worry too much about stabilization and shaking and blurriness and stuff like that. You know, I just got to make sure to take care of it, really. I got to have a case for it, and a protective case for the backside touchscreen. That's one thing that I know, just having a phone in general is something you always want to do, because like my phone that I have now that I'm using, the actual camera that is the greatest on here, I have taped up because somehow the lenses broke, like got smashed in, like individually. That's what it looked like. It looked like there was a nail and someone just went, you know, and hit it on there. That's what it looks like. I don't know how that happened. I would certainly never do that. But then again, it could have happened in my pocket for all I know. I have no clue. But I have to use another camera. I have to use other alternative sources that I already currently have within, resources that I have in my possession. So I gonna use my opportunities and pretty much, it's kind of hard to explain without saying it. I'm just gonna pretty much wing it. I'm saying this because I honestly don't know what I'm doing. I left that message yesterday on most of my posts, and I don't. I really do not. And it's probably going to take me longer than normal to get any close to resembling someone that knows something. I don't know. I think for me, it's more going to be of a repetition process until I get the hang of it. And I'm going to make quite a bit of videos on it. And a lot of it's going to have to be done when my kids are not at home. I can't do it when I'm on my days off, which kind of sucks for me, because I want to be rested and I want to be able to say, hey, you know, I can just get up and do this. But I got kids, and I'm not a mean dad to have to say, hey, you know what? Kids, you're going to have to be quiet for like 2-3 hours or whatever, how long it takes. I'm not doing that. I don't even have a room to do that in right now, but that's okay. That's why I have my own little setup going. The kids were there in the beginning. Then they wanted their computers in the bedroom. And then just recently, Jordan told me he wanted to have a computer back in the area. So I cleaned up, you know, a spot over there. Probably will be another computer there. I do need to get another computer chair. My son broke it last night, sitting on it. Yeah, it's okay though. I ain't mad, but I thought it was pretty nice of him. This morning I get home and he's up. And I go, what are you doing awake? Did you not go to sleep? And he's like, no, Dad, got something to tell you. What's going on? He's like, I broke your chair. I go, oh, it's okay, dude. He goes, I'm sorry. And I was like starting to get teary-eyed, because he's like, yeah, I made an alarm to get up to tell you that I broke your chair. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I get it. It's awesome. But I got a lot of things to do in that computer area. I'm going to build another computer that can sit out there, so that way if anyone wants to come over and wants to use it, it's accessible to them. And then, yeah, everything else that I'm going to be doing, hopefully I have some tripods. I have a regular phone to use as a camera also, if the GoPro is not really helping me out, or if it's in use, or whatever the case may be. I'm glad I have more than one option for camera sources, because I don't want to have to use the other cameras that I have, which is basically the other older phones that I have available from like previous phones that kids had, or me and my wife had growing up. So like, I didn't keep all of them, but a lot of the newer ones we still have. So I mean, it is accessible to me. I just don't want to have to use them, because I don't have to go through them and having to erase everything and all that stuff, and making sure there's no like pictures and stuff I have to move off, or memory cards, all the other junk that goes along with cell phones and all the other stuff. So, but that's one cool thing is, and the best tip I have, honestly, I think for today's, you could do what I'm doing, and what I am doing is probably not going to be the best at anything, but I am going to tell you, I'm going to have the guts and the you know what, to do it, and I don't care about what people think. So that is the best part, and I think that's going to motivate other people to start doing what they want to do. So anyways, have a good weekend. Peace out.